Alright, real quick, I'm just going to take you through a couple of these tech tools. So the major one we're going to be using is ExtraMath. And so when you click on the ExtraMath part in the grid, it will take you to the sign up page to sign in. So you will have some of this information, but you're going to have to come to me for the PIN. You may even need to come to me if you don't remember my email. That's alright. But you need to know your email, your first name, and your PIN, and I can give you all that information in order to do ExtraMath. I'm going to talk more about ExtraMath here in just a sec, but let me touch on all of the tech tools here so that you know what to do. So when you do know your login information, you're going to go to this page in your packet. It should be page 4. So you will label all the information you need for each tech tool. So we're going to have ExtraMath, IXL, Skyward, and we're going to do a little something different when it comes to Seesaw, which you'll see in the video. But you'll be able to have all of your information for these tech tools that we're going to be using throughout the whole year. So what you'll do is make your way through the grid just like normal, going through, making sure you can log into all of these. Google Classroom you should already be into, but just make sure you can get there without any issues. Make sure you can log into IXL and Skyward and get started with ExtraMath and all those things in order to use them throughout the year. If you have any questions about any of your logins, please come see me and I will help you out with that. More on ExtraMath here real fast. So when you do get logged into ExtraMath, this is a tool, in case you haven't used it before, that helps you with your multiplication and division skills. We're only going to do multiplication and division. So I'll get into mine so you can kind of see my end of it. So I've got everyone's first name here for your login, and right now all of you are starting at multiplication, or when you get to this point and you're logging in, all of you start on multiplication. And you can see along here that it keeps track of which days you're doing it. So as you start to do these, I'm going to start seeing these little dots under each day, and if they're green, they tell me you're doing well, you're getting most of them right, and you're good to go. If it's yellow, there might be some hit or miss, and so I'll have to look and see, are we struggling, or are we just taking a little bit longer on some of them, because it is a timed program. And then if it's red, it might be that you're missing a lot, and so we might need to look. If I see a gray box, then that means you didn't finish. You didn't go in all the way until it said you were done. So there will be a screen that tells you you are done for the day, sign out. That's how you know you've completed one of your ExtraMaths. So when you're doing ExtraMath, the requirement is, this is your only homework that I assign every week for you. That's actually something I will check, and we will send caution log if we don't complete it. But I know you're going to get this, no problem. So you have to do this 3 times a week. So you have from Monday is actually when it starts, so on Monday, all the way to Sunday to do it 3 times. And it's not 3 times in one day because it only shows me 1 dot per day. You can do it more just to practice, but as far as what I will see, it's 1 time per day. So you could do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday if you want. You could do it Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You could do Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, however you want to do it, as long as you do it at least 3 times. If you want to do it more, great, but you need to do it at least 3 times. And as you're doing it, since no one has started yet, you don't see this, but there will be a percentage, a number here, that shows me how well you're doing. So if you're at like 85 on multiplication, then you're really close to getting moved on to division. So once you get through all the multiplication, you get 100% with your placement quiz at the beginning of the session, then you get to move on to division once you get the multiplication completed. So then once you get through all of division, then you are done for the rest of the year. How cool is that, right? So you could get this done within the first month of school or so. It's okay if you take longer, but that's why doing it 3 times a week can really help you, because we want to make sure you're making progress and that you're getting it done, because we use our multiplication facts all the time. So that's the expectation with ExtraMath. You do it at least 3 times a week. I will check on Monday mornings and sign caution log if we didn't get 3 times a week done, but I know that you are capable of doing this. I know you know your multiplication facts, but we want to make sure you've got them down really, really well since we use them all the time. Okay, so if you need any help logging into that, please let me know. And make sure, again, you're writing down your username and passwords for all the tech tools that we're going to be using this year.